Originally I wasn't going to tell this story because, I didn't think it'd be that interesting, but upon thinking about it a bit more, let's try it. So, I lived in North Carolina for 2 months, not because of a vacation thing or just from temp job that my dad had, no. We just completely moved house, saying, oh, we're going to live here forever, and then we didn't. So again, I grew up in Washington State, which now I live in Texas, and I like it a fair bit better. But I went to a smaller school where everybody knew everybody, and this one I actually liked. This was before I went to that other school, like I said in that previous video. So my parents sit me down one day and they tell me, okay, we're moving to North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina to be specific, and of course me being in first grade, I did not like that at all. To the point where me and my neighbor friend actually got a Sharpie and tried to cross out stuff on the for sale sign. My dad caught me and had me wash it all off, which that took forever, because again, it's Sharpie, it doesn't come off. So everybody said a tearful goodbye to me at first grade, and we left. It was the end of the year anyway, so we went over there in the summer, and man, the house we got was enormous. It had like 4 extra rooms, and we didn't do anything with them. It was just my room, there was another empty room, there was another empty room, another empty room, and then the music room, which quickly became pretty empty. The yard was enormous, everything was enormous. I guess everything is bigger in the South. But we moved there in June, and if you live in the South or the Sun Belt in any part, you know something about June is it's hot, just like all summer is hot. And yeah, it's humid as well. As soon as we stepped outside on the first day, it was just a wall of heat. We took the dog for a walk, and she was a puppy at the time, and she got winded from that. It was a brutal, brutal summer. But, it wasn't all bad. The church was really nice that we went to. A lot of the neighbors were really friendly, a lot friendlier than back in Washington. I don't know what it is. The neighbors in Washington are just never friendly. Not like over here in Texas or over there in North Carolina. The family met some good friends, we had some fun times, and there was a YMCA with a really awesome water park about 5 minutes away. It was basically always sunny in Charlotte, and me being a young growing boy living in a house that was really close to some woods, I had a lot of fun going through there. Too bad half of it was poison ivy though, but luckily I found that out before it was too late. I was really upset to leave a lot of my friends though, like Kyle for instance, or my friend John back home, or all these great people that I really, really liked. I was afraid I was never going to see them again. Because we kept billing, oh, we're here forever, we are going to stay here forever. Turns out my dad didn't really like his job, so he's like, oh, this isn't working out, and I can't find another job here, and my old good job is, they're offering me some new job that's kind of a promotion and a bit of a better pay, let's go back. So then my parents go up to me and tell me, hey, we're moving back to Washington. They thought I would be really happy, and I wasn't mad, it was just kind of like, alright, cool, you made us waste our time. Even me when I was 7, I said something like that. And I was like, oh man, I was just starting to get used to it. But then we moved back, we got another house, and it was like we never even left, except we took a, $500,000 bath on that one house that was way too big for us. It was basically just a summer-long vacation, and it kind of had no point to it, aside from now just being a funny story to tell. Had my dad found another job that he would have liked, we probably would have stayed there. But none of us really wanted to move except for my dad. And we all kind of missed Washington, which none of us really do now, because now we were actually ready to move to Texas. And we like it here quite a bit more, for many reasons. But we moved back to Washington, and at the time we were very, very happy about that, getting to see all the friends, getting to see familiar locations, family, all that good stuff. So, yeah, that's the weirdest moving story I've ever had. Thank you so much for listening for these life stories this week. Take care, folks, and I'll see you later.